Deportivo de La Coruña taking on the Royal Whites of Real Madrid.
Not able to pirouette. Nicely. Good lead.
Andone again, shoulder to shoulder.
He's running.
Play on. Andone slapped away by Navas. And Marcel.
Of them. Theo Hernandez waiting to get in. Lucas Vazquez, Marcos Llorente, Marco Asensio, Dani Ceballos. He has a great effort. He's got nothing on the inside, so he's going for placement, and it's a beautiful placement. Of course, slow motion replays show us nothing of this wonderful save by Keylor Navas and a great run by Andone.
Andone, kick save by Navas.
He's there again, man. The ex-Saprissa man saves the bacon and blushes of Real Madrid again. Andone found beautifully. This is a good run. He's behind Sergio Ramos, but he hits the accelerator. And then a wonderful hit, and that is brilliant placement by Keylor Navas. Watch the step up right here, and a kick save. Tremendous.
Whips in.
Oh!
Keylor plays his line, and the header up and over. Zakaria Bakali, one of the smallest players in the park.
Belgian international comes away, and I tell you what, Marcelo just doing enough to reach in with his arm just to put him off, perhaps.
Same even about Zidane at this point. Lifted up by Guilherme, cleared away. Brazilian gets back, but his shot goes high.
Well, not exactly a Brazilian style finish, but Guilherme comes through and latches onto this. Ball's not dealt with. Casemiro does well. Isco tries to...
Loose for Benzema. Trickles to the back post. And it's going to count. Gareth Bale has opened the scoring as it pinballs home for Real Madrid.
Yeah, but ahead of the pinballs was brilliant from Isco and Marcelo. When we look at the genesis of this game, don't look at the end of the finish. Look at the build-up. It's sad because Ruben spills it over. Again, Marcelo sets it for Modric. He hammers it home. Benzema keeps it alive, and it's an easy tap-in for the Welsh fire-breathing dragon. Luka smacks the snot out of this one, and it's too hot to handle for Ruben. Again, he doesn't see it till the last moment. Benzema keeps it alive, and Gareth is doing the right thing as all forward.
Isco calling for it, spots the run. Ball falls for Marcelo. Blasted across and tapped home Casemiro. A laser beam to get it through the six, and it ends up in the back of the net.
Again, welcome to the electric factory. It is Marcelo's Real Madrid. Wonderful picking out of the pass. Brazil, let's party like a Brazilians tonight. Isco picks him out beautifully. The ball was intended for Marcelo. He puts on his samba shoes. Ah, what a ball, Phil. Look at this wonderful kaleidoscopic vision. He's taken a million pictures in a split second. That's an unbelievable pass. Firing it across. The back post is attacked by Casemiro. Waiting, and then it's an empty netter. But look at this. There's the eyes. Better eyes than Marty Feldman. Wonderful. Looking at all of the options. Chameleon eyes. And again, it's slotted home. Easy bit again. Bakali, ex-PSV man.
And another chance down this flank. Lucinho with some space. Dangerous ball across, but Andone couldn't get on top of it.
Name to do for young Jonas. Great pass
for Isco.
Lovely ball.
Back for Bale.
Back post on.
To his right. Top of the box. Cross! It's deflected into the bullseye. 3-0 Real Madrid.
Gareth Bale holds, hesitates, and then detonates this lovely pass. Isco it is who starts the dominoes falling. with a lovely little shovel pass for Benzema, and he wants it back at that back post. A little bandy-legged beauty, but then Gareth puts the ceramic brakes on and waits for the arrival. Marcelo to Big Ben's, wonderful control, feeds it in here to Isco. Isco dishes it off to Gareth. Gareth sees Isco, says, I see you, pal, I don't need you, because here comes Tony, and he's great. Wonderful here from Real Madrid. Like marbles on a glass table, it cannot be contained. They're all over the place, and it's a lovely finish. It takes a deflection, it's going in anyhow, but Shah, it is, it gets the final touch, and this has got to go down.
Wow. Stolen away, Cantabria. Ramos just a little cocky, trying to cut back the other way. Guilherme allows Real Madrid to recover. Oh, a cannon shot off the post.
Wonderful sound effects. That bar is still rattling. Wonderful disguise here. Guilherme showing his Brazilian class. Lovely turn, and then he absolutely detonates this one and blisters the crossbar. Cracking hit. But for Real Madrid to come in the Iker Casillas territory.
Asensio.
Brilliant.
Benz brings it down. Help front and back. Squares. Blasted by Modric, but it bounces wide.
And applaudable from Asensio. And
play on. Good chance here. One man back is
nicely.
Marcos Alonso. They do get the shot away, Andoni, but straight to Nava.
And into the left side as Ruben is facing him.
And that is what he tries to do, but big Ruben. Shot Ronaldo. 4-2-4. They're throwing caution to the winds. Into the area, and it's going to be a penalty. Now Zidane might have something to complain about as Dani Carvajal brings the player down inside the 18.
Not too much of a protest initially, and as you say, Zidane upset here. It's Bruno that comes across here and turns. Let's take a look at this. Is the contact on the ball? Oh, he reaches through Bruno and makes contact.
Goal of honor. Florian Andone. Denied! Keylor Navas to his right. Touches it around the post.
You ever seen a Costa Rican dance? You're going to see it here. Beautiful. He gets a touch to it.
Airport, tears pouring down his face at the thought of leaving Real Madrid. Ball forward, Vasquez in for Benz, flips it in, Asensio! Oh, just touched to safety.
Well, it just shows you can score wonder goals from that far out, but this time he skips, and look at this, he's reading the eyes of Andoni. That's a wonderful touch save. He gets enough on it. There's the dancing Costa Rican style, but then the reach out, he reads Andoni's placement. Many years and miles ahead of him, protecting the net like it's his own beloved.
Ramos going in strong over Borja Valle, who pays the price. And a card coming out. It's going to be against Ramos, and he is gone. So what had been a perfect evening, first season of the day. A little extension.
I don't know, Phil. He dances on the line a lot of the times, but I don't see any great elbow jarring reaction into the face of the player. There's contact made. I'm not making excuses, but both players going up with their arms, and Sergio got higher.
Bruno Gama.
Referee certainly seeing it, that there was an intention there to play into the player's face.
And that is going to do it. The red card and penalty add